82-66 the final. UB victorious over the Miami Redhawks. Howard Simon here with one of our players of the game, CJ Massenberg. We talked about him leading the team in scoring and rebounding this season. All he had was a double-double, 14 points and 11 rebounds. CJ, first off, let me ask you, the second half, you guys, close game in the first half, shots not falling that much, and then you went on that 12-0 run. What happened? What changed in the second half?
Coach just reminded us of what actually got us the success early in MAC play, which has been our defense. So that's one thing in the first half that we kind of lacked on. So we said we're going to come out and try to defend, and then the defense would turn into our offense, and we was able to get up 82 points. I think we ended the first half with like in the 30s, and then we in the 80s. So yeah, it was definitely our defense. Our defense turned into our offense, and we was able to come out and get the win.
11 rebounds for you, and as I said, no one should be surprised. You're leading the team in rebounding. What's gotten into you with the success on the boards this year in addition to your scoring?
Honestly, it's just an effort deal. Coach, that's one thing that Coach really stresses, rebounds, getting rebounds and things like that. We want to out-rebound teams by 10 and things like that. So I just try to do my part, and I go every time. Every time a shot is put up, I go and I assume that it's a miss, and then I get success and come out with 11 rebounds.
Well, congratulations on the win and getting to the 1,000-point mark in your career as well.
It's definitely a blessing, definitely a blessing.
Thanks, CJ.
All right.
CJ Massenberg with a big game here today, but again, balance was the key. Now, Jeremy Harris is coming in. I apologize, I got to cheat and look at the score sheet. 23 points, 10 assists, so a double-double for Jeremy. Congratulations. Man, that second half, you must have felt you could hit just about anything, right?
Yes, sir. It was all my teammates giving me open shots, and I just happened to hit them today.
But when you get into a groove like that, what's it feel like?
I mean, it's fun. My teammates keep encouraging me to keep shooting, so, I mean, I just keep shooting.
Can you talk a little bit about, Jeremy, about how you've become more comfortable in your role with this team as the season has played out?
Yes, sir. I'm just trying to play hard and compete for my team, and that's really all it is.
You guys must be a very confident group right now. When you even in a game like this, it's a one-point game, you start getting that run, you just feel like things are going to go your way the way you've been playing lately?
Yes, sir. As long as we defend, I feel like we can play with anybody, but, I mean, we just got to keep playing defense, and offense will come.
Your defense, too, let's talk about that. I don't know who gets the hard hat for the game today. You got it the last two games at Ball State and Akron. Points are important, but what about the defense? How much does that part of things mean to you?
It means a lot because at halftime, Coach got on us because we wasn't playing no defense in the first half. Second half, we picked it up, and it worked out.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Jeremy Harris joining us here at Alumni Arena and getting a nice round of applause from the crowd here. So, Will, yeah, we talked about it at the end of the telecast. You look at the balance today, 4 guys in double figures, including Nick coming off the bench with 15. They out-rebounded a Miami team that had the best rebounding margin in the league. You have to be impressed with the overall effort.
Yeah, the rebounding was a big story, and it was the second chance points that they got from the offensive rebounds that really got them going. I think they outscored them by 12 points in the paint, which is a big part of their run in the second half, but also just the ability of their guards. I mean, Wes Clark, CJ Massenberg, total of 28 points and 11 assists between the two of them, and it's just their unselfish ability to get everyone else involved and take advantage when it's their turn.
It's funny, when we talked to Nate Oates, he talked about how it's a really tight-knit group. They really enjoy playing with each other. They really like each other. You can see it translate on the court.
Oh, absolutely. And you just heard Jeremy Harris say that, his teammates keep encouraging him, telling him, he's a good player. He can, knock down those shots. And you see it tonight, that added confidence. He doesn't hesitate. He's taking shots in rhythm, knocking them down, and it's contagious throughout the team.
And, you'll see 82 points, and we're talking about a team that is averaging over 80 points a game in MAC play. But you listen to CJ and you listen to Jeremy, and what do they talk about? Defense. Defense creates things for this team.
And that's the message for this team. I mean, the better their defense is, the better this team will do. They can score points. They have multiple players that can score points. We've seen that tonight, Jeremy Harris with 20. We've seen it with Wes Clark and CJ at other times, Nick Perkins. They can score. Can they get stops when it matters? And if they can learn how to play defense and be reliable on the defensive end, they're going to go far.
They got stops in the second half, put it together with an explosive offense, and the Bulls remain unbeaten in MAC play at 4-0 after the 82-66 win today. Next game for the Bulls right back here at Alumni Arena Tuesday night against the Northern Illinois Huskies. You can get your tickets at ubulls.com or call 1-877-UB there. You can also catch the game on ESPN3. For Will Regan and the ESPN3 crew, my name is Howard Simon. Thanks for joining us. Good afternoon from Amherst, New York.